by the killing of George Floyd and further galvanized by the guilty verdict in the trial this week.
Let's just cancel that music. So it's just gone 1 o'clock. I'm all packed, ready to go. So yeah, we've got a 3-hour drive now, and we're going to make a move and see how we get on. Hopefully we should arrive around about 5:30, and we'll go from there. So let's go. So we're 2 hours into the journey. Just stop for a break. It's nice and dry, clear nights. Moon's half out, which is good. Temperature's 3 degrees, so it's not too cold. Hopefully when I get to the reservoir there will be a little bit of mist on the lake, which would be really good. So at the moment I'm just on 5 minutes stretch, 3-hour journey at night. I mean, I've been driving for a number of years as a lorry driver. I'm quite used to driving at night time, but you need to take your breaks, and for me, my age now, I got to sort of mind my time or manage my time so that I don't get too knackered that I can't get home, because that is the worst case scenario. One thing is that I'm going to end up losing signal at some point when I get into the mountain areas. I have let my partner know exactly where I am. I've given coordinates for all the locations that I'm going to, and it's just, when you're going to places like this, you don't know till you get there what the weather's going to be like. It could be dreadful, it could be absolutely brilliant. Hopefully it's going to be absolutely brilliant, but if you get into a problem and she doesn't hear from me, then she knows where I am or the places that I'm going to be, so that she can make arrangements to contact the police or whatever if I'm not back tonight. Hopefully I will be back tonight, all being well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to today. I had a good sleep. I went to bed at 5 o'clock this afternoon, believe it or not, or yesterday afternoon, get my times right, and then got up about just before 1 o'clock this morning. Had a couple of espresso coffees, get the old caffeine going, and I feel good. So I'm going to have a cup of coffee now, and then last hour to go before I get to the location, and see what it's like. So onwards we go. Right. So we've arrived at our first location, which is, I have to go into my notes, Cabin Gotch Reservoir. This is location 1. What I'm hoping to do is some light painting around one of the reservoir sort of towers, and see how we get on with that. I've never done light painting with a drone before. I'm using loom cubes, which I've got a set, so I'll probably have one set down so that I can actually see the top of the actual tower. I'm going to use a powerful torch as well to light up the area. So my plan is to set up my main camera and light paint the actual tower itself, get that in one shot, and then set up the drone and then circle round the top of the tower, see how that comes out, and if it comes out well, I'm hoping to do maybe 2 or 3 more above. I mean, I know most people have done this kind of thing. I just want to try and do something slightly different, and then obviously, because they're separate images, it'll be a case of when I go into Photoshop, I'll be laying the images on top of each other, and hopefully it will look good. It is one of those things that it's trial and error. You know, it either works or it doesn't work. So yeah, first of all, I'm going to have a bit of a stretch. I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee and something to eat. It's 4 o'clock, so I've got 2 hours to do this before sunrise, and I need to be over the next location, which is on the other side of the reservoir. So I just poured myself a cup of coffee. One of the amazing things is when you drive at night and you're coming into a mountain area and you've got your sat nav and you really cannot see anything. You have no idea what the scenery is like around you. It's kind of like exciting in a way, because you don't know what to expect. Excuse me. Looking at Google Earth and Google Maps, I've got an idea, but when you get to the location, it's like, so where is everything? Because it's pitch black, and there's nobody around. I've passed quite a few sheep with a couple of lambs. The lambing season's obviously in. But the temperature is, it was around about 5 degrees when I left home in Bristol, and sort of travelling here, it's gone from about 0 and now it's about 2 degrees, so it's not too bad. So hopefully today's going to really warm up and it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. But like I said, I want to get this light painting section done and go with that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the reservoir and the mountains. I love places like this because it's just been out in the middle of nowhere, and at the moment there is nobody around. There's not the hordes of people, and I don't really want people in my images. I've always said this before, doing landscape photography and flying a drone, I don't want people in the images because it kind of spoils it. I want it to be looking natural and just me and the image and the surroundings. So yeah, I'm going to finish this cup of coffee, get the coat on and start getting my gear ready, and try and do some work. That's what we're coming here for. So that's my journey. Believe it or not, it's just gone 9:30, and where the temperature was down to 0 at dawn at 6 o'clock this morning, it was cold, and then even at 5 degrees I was struggling a bit, but I'm so glad that I got out here. It's an amazing view. It's a place I've not been to before. I got some nice drone footage, and I got some nice images, and I put one of the action cameras on the front of the car, drove around all the lanes to get some footage from that. So it's not a drone, it's not an FPV, it's on the front of the car when you see it. So I'm going to head home now. Thanks for watching. This is not the last, I'm sure, but it's just the first of this year, and it's good to get out into the cold but crisp air and the sunshine. Get a little bit of vitamin D, I think they call it. Take care all. Bye.